Hello everybody, I am here in Ballina, New South Wales, Australia, and I am being joined here by Master Rick Davis from Texas. This is May 3rd, 2011, so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of chat with him a little bit and give you some scoop on what's going on, how he got started, and a little bit about him today. So anyway, this is Master Davis. Can you say hello to everybody?
How you doing, guys? Glad to be here today in Australia.
And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna ask Master Davis a little bit. Sir, I know that you've done martial arts for a long time. You've had, just so you guys you had backgrounds in Kenpo, Hapkido, Taekwondo, and a lot of different martial arts. But he has a very, very big background in Filipino martial arts, itself. Just the Philippine martial arts, not talking about anything else. And can you tell us a little bit about the Filipino martial arts background that you've had?
I started back in the 80s. I've done seminars with Dan Santo, Bobby Tabata, Remy Pressa. My instructor was one of the masters under Angel Gabalis. And so I started back in probably about 1985 and continued on to the present day.
That's good. And I know that going back to the day that I met you a few years back, I went to this school, did some seminars, did some sticks for kids, actually, I think it was, and everything else. And and then from then on, you kind of just took off and you just decided to do this. As a matter of fact, guys, not very many people actually do this. Master Davis already got a master's degree in Eskrima, Philippine martial arts. It's signed by a lot of different masters. I saw the certificate. It was awesome. When he came and talked to me and he says, I wanted to do this. And I said, what are you looking to do? And he said, I just want to start all over, study the system, in this case the Philippine combative system, and I just want to learn, what you guys do. And I was really shocked at that time because, for a master to come in and say, I want to start kind of like as a white belt, I don't care about the rank whatsoever, teach me. That was shocking for me, and from then on we took off. But why did you decide to do something like that when we met?
Well, actually, the most impressive thing, we were at a seminar. Actually, the seminar was doing a presentation in Las Vegas, and I was really impressed with the dynamics of the way the attacks. We've done Sinwalis for years, but that just the full power, the cocking of the strikes and all that. I just saw a lot of the basics that I thought I needed to go back over. And that was the main reason. I just needed to get all the way back to basics and make sure I came right up through the system that way.
Awesome. And then from then on, I went back to the school, we started training, and we became good friends and everything else, and so on. But, now, there's a lot of people that would come and say, let's get started, and then all of a sudden they don't want to do anything anymore. Why did you stay with us? I mean, this has been a few years now, and you're still with us going strong. And everything else, you've supported all the events, the cruises, the camps. I mean, this is just talking heart to heart as a friend. Why did you stay with Philippine Martial Arts Alliance?
Well, of course, in terms of the curriculum, I mean, we really started with the basics, and it's a progressive curriculum. It keeps building and building and building. And every time I get to the next level, there's another progression to go with it. So that's part of it. The other part of it is just the team. I think I've really met some good friends here. I've got good friends here in Australia. We've got friends over in the U.S. And there's just a lot of camaraderie. And it's an excellent group. Everyone shares, helps each person out. The trips, like the cruises, are just great. My wife enjoys them. The women get together and have a good time. Sometimes they train, sometimes they just go out for coffee and let us work ourselves to death. But it's just great. And then going to the Philippines has really been a lot of fun. It was an opportunity to work in the rice paddies. We went out into the river. We've worked on the beaches and really met people. They've just taken us into their homes. So it's just a whole nother dynamic than anything else we've done anywhere else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, there's going to be some people that's going to be watching that are maybe visitors just seeing this video, or maybe some students of other martial arts styles or Philippine martial arts in particular or specific, or there's going to be some instructors over there, school owners. What is it that you would like to say to anybody watching this video, if there's any?
Well, this particular style in our group, I think it complements any style, whether it be Taekwondo, Hapkido, whatever you've got. We have hand-to-hand, we've got the stick, we've got the knife. We take the stick and use it hand-to-hand, back and forth. It's just a great complement. And the other thing is that it's called Martial Arts Alliance. We accept other styles. In fact, to give you an example, we were in the Philippines and we ran into a master he was working out right by the waterfront. And we got to go talk to him. He demonstrated with one of our other instructors, and that was great, that we could just walk up to him and feel comfortable that we could ask him to show us some of what he did, and he was willing to do so. And I think that's the important part. We're real open, and it's a true alliance of different martial arts.
Fantastic. Well, now that we're actually doing the university and all that stuff, to reach more for the people and whatever, is there anything that you would like to, to say to anybody else about, that want to study maybe any kind of martial arts style, and why would it be Philippine martial arts this time?
Well, the Filipino martial arts is probably one of the best mixes of the various arts. The hand-to-hand is great. It's very dynamic. You learn to defend against a weapon. You also become ambidextrous. The right hand, left hand, there's no strong side to it. And now with the university, even instructors that don't feel comfortable necessarily going to someone else's school and feel like that may not be the best thing for them, the online university gives you an opportunity to really study the Filipino martial arts, look at all the basics of it, and still progress, even though you're not having to go to another school to do it.
That means you can do it at your own home, whatever. You don't need to be with us to train it. The good thing about it is we have our curriculum to kind of help you out a little bit if you want to. But if you do want to get into it and you really want to train and meet with us, then feel free and welcome you to our family. So anyway, we just want to, kind of make this quick video. Master Davis has been studying Philippine martial arts just itself, without even talking about any other martial arts styles. He's a master instructor of all different martial arts styles. He is a great friend of mine. And it's just kind of nice to take this opportunity. We are in this country in Australia right now to just kind of sit down a little bit and kind of give you a heads up on what's going on and why he's here with us and what he's doing. And sometimes I just kind of wonder. He goes to all these different places and follows what we do, and it's kind of nice to kind of just have a little bit of talk with him seriously in front of the camera to kind of share with you what he's thinking, why he keeps doing what he's doing. How old are you, sir?
63.
63 years old, going strong. You do not want to be training with Master Davis, because I'm telling you, he trains really hard. And sometimes I tell him, sir, hold off a little bit, but he is really, really good. I always tell people that I am so proud to have met somebody like him and trained with somebody like him, and it is so awesome. So in behalf of Martial Arts, Philippine Martial Arts Alliance, just so you guys know, Master Davis is the highest ranking Philippine combative practitioner right now in the Philippine Martial Arts Alliance, and the reason being is because he's done this. He started when in Philippine martial arts himself long time ago, before he even met me, and I really took that opportunity to train with him, and I'm so glad that he's open-minded, and I'm just so privileged to be able to talk with him today and spend some time with him today before he goes back to actually Manila in USA in a few hours here. Anything else, sir?
I would just like to say I've really had a great opportunity learning with Master Melegrito. He's just his dynamics, the way he does his presentations, his teaching skills, just outstanding, and I've really, really enjoyed the years that we've had together.
Yes, sir, and there's more years to come. Mabuhay!
Mabuhay! Take your own way and take it. No, I do it on the. I don't do it.